Assalamu alaikum, Shaikh Sahab.
Awesome.
Thank you for helping us understand this very important aspect of life. I would like to ask you a question which is pertinent to two marriages of Muhammad, peace be upon him, in the history. As we are told that he married Hazrat Khatija when she was of 40 years of age and he was 25. And then he married Hazrat Aisha, who was 9 years of age at that time, and he was 53. So I would like you to clarify these two marriages in the light of the Quran.
You see, this is basically these two marriages that took place in history is not mentioned in the Quran at all. In the Quran, you see, I told you, the only ceremony that is mentioned, or Nikkah is mentioned with Musa salam. Musa salam. And with Musa salam and how it took place, he was hired as a, this thing. But the ceremony that you are referring about Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and about his marriage about when he was 25 years of age and 40 years of age, and at the same time he was 53 or 6 years or 9 years, whatever the age, I don't know, 16 years. There are different opinions about different scholars about the ages of Hazrat Aisha in the history. But now, the same, what was the age? I referred the first verse. I referred to the same verse. The light of the Quran we can understand, and we can understand that these marriages were right or wrong, or it was true or false. I mean, was it true or false? You see, Surah Nisa 4:6. وَابْتُلْ يَتَامَى حَتَّى إِذَا بَلَغُوا النِّكَاحَ فَإِنْ آنَسْتُم مِّنْهُمْ رُشْدًا فَادْفَعُوا إِلَيْهِمْ أَمْوَالَهُمْ وَلَا تَأْكُلُوهَا إِسْرَافًا وَبِدَارًا أَن يَكْبَرُوا. And touch the orphans. First, let's take this, women. After the age of puberty, maturity, fully grown up, develop in body and mind, until when reach the marriage age, and you are familiar with the sobriety from them, so disperse to pay out their wealth to them, and you do not eat excessively and with hurriedness quickly that they are older grown up. In this ayat we understand the age is after puberty and they are matured. And then you have to test the familiarity. So these puberty ages varies from country to country. But that is not an age of marriage. 9 years or 6 years or 10 years. Allah is telling us in the ayat, you have to check her sobriety. She should be fully grown up. Not that she still have 3-4 inches, she's not fully grown up. She should be first of all fully grown up after puberty with her body and mind. And body we know that she's already grown up. Now she's not going to more height, no physical more growth. Now that means physically she's grown. Second, we have to see her sober mind. And in the mind I read so many things, in the sobriety. So if you say she was 6 years of age and 8 years of age or 9 years of age or whatever young girl she was as Aisha according to that historical record, so this is the he has to consider this ayat, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as a peace be upon him. Coming to the next ayat, 4 Nisa 25. وَمَنْ لَمْ يَسْتَطِعْ مِنْكُمْ طَوْلًا أَنْ يَنْكِحَ الْمُحْصَنَاتِ الْمُؤْمِنَاتِ فَمِمَّا مَلَكَتْ أَيْمَانُكُمْ مِنْ فَتَيَاتِكُمُ الْمُؤْمِنَاتِ. Now this فَتَيَاتِكُمُ الْمُؤْمِنَاتِ is young girls. Nowhere Allah allows us to marry elderly women. Here it is you young, and from you who did not have the capability in a long duration life to marry a fortified believing woman, that come to migrate, then you marry young girls, believing girls, from what your right possesses. There is not a single verse that Allah says you marry old woman. And why would we marry an old woman? And if you say he did it in history, then who is a Muslim who practiced that sunnah?